thought it would be a great idea if we use the gluten-free pizza dough to make something French inspired called a galette, usually made with caramelized onions and a little bit of cheese on top. But today we'll just use the caramelized onion and keep it a vegan treasure. So here we go. We'll start out by cutting our onion into thin slices. And as you can see, I haven't peeled it yet. And speed is important when you're working with onions. So now I take out the outer skin, leave the cut side down. I'm using a smaller knife to cut small segments, small slices. I'm going to let the onion do the work for me. We can stack these back up and slice them again. Oniony! Take a pat of butter. We'll add it to our pan. And we'll also use a little bit of olive oil. We'll add half of our onions. We don't want to crowd our pan. And we'll let those caramelize. Let's add a little salt and pepper. Adding a little bit more mineral content using Balinese salt. Let's have a little pepper. And my secret ingredient is a little bit of cinnamon. I love my cinnamon and it takes your food to the next level. Oh yeah, that looks good. Ah, it smells great. Okay, a little bit longer. Since we're using electric, I'll turn the heat up a little bit more and keep the caramelization happening. See, there's a good amount of butter and olive oil. Loosen them up, and then you can give them a good pull. Okay, they're even sticking for me. Ooh, look how dark they are. All right, let's take the pan. We'll continue to cook the onions, and we'll get the dough ready to make the pizza. Let's turn on the oven. Okay, so while our onions are caramelizing, I'm looking at the dough again, our gluten-free pizza dough, and I want to feel it. It's starting to increase inside. However, it looks a little moist. Take a look at it, everyone. Take a look at it. See how moist it is? It's not creating enough heat, so I'll need to put it in a warm location and cover it with a towel. So create a little more heat so our yeast doesn't die. So I've got a little olive oil on my hands. I'm pressing them out to make our pizza dough, keeping it a little bit bubbly to absorb any flavor, such as cheese or tomato sauce. Okay, it's kind of thick, but it's going to dry out too much. You know, I don't like it too crunchy. I don't want it to be too crispy because that will be the downfall of your gluten-free pizza. All right. Just before it goes into the oven, I'm going to hit it with a little heavy-duty cinnamon, especially these places that are absent of onion. The better quality cinnamon is a little bit darker. It's richer in color and flavor, and it comes from Madagascar. Let's put this in the oven now. Low rack so that it gets crispier on the bottom. 450 degrees.